For our day 2 warm-up, we're going to start with some bird dogs. We're going to start on all fours, and to start, we're just going to go opposite arm, leg reach, extend, core stays tight, so we're not getting a big arch to our low back. Come in, touch elbow to knee, and we're going to go 5 on each side. Once you've done that, we're going to up level. We're going to go knees up off the floor. So you want your knees about 1 inch up off the floor, and we're going to start with just our arms. So arms up, thumbs up toward the ceiling. Core stays nice and tight. Okay, notice we're doing a good job of keeping our knees close to the floor and not shifting a ton through our hips. Keep belly button in towards your spine. And then from here, building on, knees up off the floor, we're going to go opposite arm and leg, just like we did on the floor. And now we're adding in that challenge. Again, belly button stays in towards your spine, so we're controlling our core. Keep your knees about 1 inch off the floor. We're staying nice and tight through here. We're also going to go 5 on each side. So just warm up our core. Once we're done, go ahead and lay flat, and we're going to warm up our shoulders. We're going to do some Y's, T's, and L's. So biggest thing with these ones is that we are working on keeping our shoulders relaxed, down away from our ears. Thumbs up towards the ceiling. First thing that you're going to do is set your shoulders so that our shoulders are away from our ears, down towards our hips. You're going to lift your hands up towards the ceiling, moving from just our shoulder stabilizers and keeping our low back nice and relaxed. This is not going to be a big movement. Okay? If it is, you're probably shrugging your shoulders. Okay? So we're going to go Y's, I say T's. So thumbs out to the side, arms nice and straight. Tendency on the T's is to have our arms drift back, so make sure that you are paying attention and keeping a nice 90-degree angle. Same idea, roll your shoulders back, set the shoulders, and then pinch right in through here. Make sure that as you squeeze, we're not drifting back with it, keeping thumbs up towards the ceiling. And then last one will be L's. Same position as our T's, you're just bending your elbows. Again, set the shoulders, keep your low back relaxed, thumbs up towards the ceiling, and we're lifting up. Now with our L's, tendency is to lead with our elbow, and we want to make sure that we are keeping a nice parallel line to the floor here. So almost think about wrists up towards the ceiling and elbow down towards the floor. That's going to keep that external rotation and warm up our shoulders a little bit better. Good. Once you've done 5 of those ones, go ahead and we're going to do some cat-cow. So come back up on all fours. This is just getting in some movement into our spine. So with your breathing, as you breathe out, press up. As you breathe in, look up towards the ceiling. Take good arch. Just getting, like I said, some movement into our spine and warming up our core. Go 5 times back and forth. And then you can stay in this position, and we're going to do some scalp push-ups. But from an all-fours position. So we're, again, just working on our shoulders. You want to set your shoulder blades and then press up towards the ceiling. Think about pressing the floor away from you. You want to get up as high as you can, and then just relax, reset, set the shoulders, actively press up. So we're just working on warming up our serratus and our shoulder stabilizers in through here. Good. Go ahead and stand up when you're done with those ones. We're going to go inchworm into a push-up. With our push-ups, we want to keep a good 45-degree angle in through our elbows. That looks good. If you need to, do these ones on your knees. So we want to make sure that we've got full range of motion. So this is a perfectly acceptable option. Keep good position in through our shoulders, and then come back, legs nice and straight, or straight as you can on those inchworms. Once you've done 5, leg cradle into a lateral lunge. Face this way, yep. So leg cradle, good stretch to the outside of your hip. Step out to the side. Weight on your heels, knees over your toes, hips go back, shoulders up. That looks great. And we're going to go 5 on each side with the leg cradles. And then Spider-Man with the rotation plus a hamstring stretch. So you're going to start in a plank position. Foot's going to come up to the outside of your hands. If you're tight through your hips, you might have to kind of make some adjustments here, but we want knee over your ankle. Drop your elbow down towards the floor. This is our Spider-Man position. Rotate up so your hand is up towards the ceiling, look up towards that hand, and then you're going to come back and stretch out hamstring. So you drop back knee down towards the floor, stretch out that hamstring. Biggest thing here is you want toe back towards your shins. Okay, so that we're not leaving that toe forward. That's going to put more of a stretch on our hamstrings if we pull that toe back. Switch sides, do the same thing on the other side, and stretch out the hamstring. We'll go 5 on each side with these ones. Go ahead and stand up when you're done, and we'll go jumping jacks. 25, just do like 5, and we should all know a jumping jack. Once you've done that, that's just getting our heart rate up. We're going to do a few plyometrics. So we've got our drop split squats. So let's go ahead and turn sideways so you can see here. What you're going to do, you're going to go up on your toes and then land in a split squat position. So we want fast feet here. So good, go ahead and reset. And notice front foot and back foot are both moving. So it's not just the back foot, we are moving both feet fairly equally. So in order to do that, you've got to really drive that front foot forward. 5 on each side, and then we'll just go split squat jumps. Pause in between so that we can make sure that we've got good angles. Good. So then quick feet, drive, and then jump. Good. Make sure you pause at the bottom, hold there, that looks good. 5 on each side of those, and then we'll go 2 to 1 squat jumps. So I'm going to face this way so you can see what you're doing here. So you're going to jump with 2 feet, and then you're going to land, good athletic position on 1. Okay, so that's good balance and stability. Once you're balanced, go ahead and reset 2 feet. Jump as you feel comfortable with this. Work on getting more height through that jump with 2 feet so that we can control our landing with the 1. And then the last thing you're going to do, I'm going to get out of your way here. We're going to go lateral bounce. You're going to start on 1 foot again. Good athletic position. So we've got knees bent, hips back, and you're going to drive as far as you can to the side. Good landing. Hold that landing and fight for balance. Yep. Once you're balanced, go ahead and jump back. Good. You're going to go 5 on each side for our lateral bounce.